Welcome to the Aviatrix Certified Engineer Associate Training focused on multi-cloud networking and security. We have a packed day today, and there's a lot to talk about and a lot to cover. So let me give you a very quick high level of what the day would look like. Then we'll go through some of the logistics, and then we'll get started. So the first 15-20 minutes, you'll hear a little bit more about the program and just the basis of what Aviatrix is all about. And then we'll dive in directly into public cloud networking. We'll cover the networking 101 for AWS, Azure, and GCP. Then we'll have a short conversation about building the right architecture for the public cloud. Then we'll look at some of the public cloud networking and security challenges and where Aviatrix platform can help customers. We'll have a short deployment case study. We'll look at the operations, visibility, and troubleshooting in the public cloud. From the logistics perspective and the expectations, so I want to make sure that we are all on the same page and you get out of the day what you came in for. So it is not a Aviatrix product training, right? We're not trying to tell you how to configure Aviatrix platform, how to configure, deploy, and that kind of stuff. So the next level of certification, which is Aviatrix Professional, ACE Professional, that is more of a deep dive into cloud networking and product training as well. So today we're not doing product training. Of course, we'll talk about the public cloud networking challenges and how Aviatrix solves some of them, but it's more of a use case level conversation. Right? The public cloud networking is covering basics of the clouds. We see that the attendees of the session of Aviatrix ACE are usually network engineers who are who are either thinking to start their journey in public cloud networking, or they have started but they're just in one cloud or so. So the reason or the takeaway for that public cloud networking is so all of us are on the same page and we understand the basic constructs of each. So if you are already an expert in AWS or Azure, that 15-20 minute it may be a repeat for you. We'll try to make sure that our conversation is very focused on infrastructure and networking, things that a network engineer has to deal with, right? And we want everybody to walk away with understanding of how to build the right architecture and what are the fundamental principles. It's gonna be fast-paced, boot camp style. Keep your notepads out. Take notes and whatever you need. So the slides, it's a common question that is asked. The slides are not automatically going to be distributed. Just like in any certification training that you go, slides are not distributed as such. However, what we've done is we've created a community page, and I'll put this link out on the side. So this link essentially is a self-paced learning guide. So it covers all the curriculum and all the things are linked in here. So you won't have exact slides, but you have the content, the training material that makes up the content all linked off of this community page. So hopefully this would help you stay connected and for continued reference. All right. Certification. So we will have a certification exam as well for ACE certified associate level. There's no additional fee for the exam, so it's part of the registration that you came in for. The exam is about 60 minutes with a plus minus 45 questions depending on different students and how you're doing in the exam, with a 70% passing. You'll be notified of the result within 3 business days via email. We try to be faster, but we are having a lot of these trainings back to back. So sometimes our logistic people are backlogged in sending the certifications out and notifying the students about the result. So the exam is done via a web portal. So you will get the information about logging in. Your profiles have already been created. Once the time is up for the exam to start, you'll be given the information where to go, how to log in, and how to take the exam. All right. All right, so let's get started with the training day. The program that we are in, Associate, the next levels are Professional and Architect. And Professional is a 3-day a boot camp, and then you have Architect where you have to present your design. I just showed you guys the link on Community. We highly recommend everybody to join community.aviatrix.com. It's not just for Aviatrix as a product, but it's for network engineers to have a conversation about public cloud networking challenges, and jobs, careers, and certification, everything in between.